Hello. I wrote a little poem here, and I thought I would read it to you for the holiday, and hopefully you will enjoy it. The title of it is "'Twas the Night Before the Fiscal Cliff." Okay, here we go. 'Twas the night before the fiscal cliff, and all through the White House, Obama was stirring his drink, along with his spouse. Middle class will be hung, but he didn't care. He will get more revenue, with which he can share. His children were nestled and snug in their beds, not knowing what Daddy was putting on the back of their heads. And Bernanke in QE4, without any caps, had just settled in for another 4-year-long nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, Obama dropped his drink to see what was the matter. He stumbled to the window trying to stay on his feet, threw open the blind and said, it's just Occupy Wall Street. They were bundled in clothes from their head to their feet. It really did look like they could use some heat. They had tents and sleeping bags flung on their backs. They looked like peddlers getting ready to hit the sack. Obama's beady eyes thought of something quite scary. But using drones to take them out might be a little hairy. But he fantasized in his head as he looked out in the snow. They could all be dead before the rooster crowed. He went back to get a drink and light up a cig, laughing to himself about how he stole this gig. The laughter soon erupted and his belly started to jiggle, knowing deep in his heart the grand old party will soon have to wiggle. He called up Pelosi, Clinton, Geithner, and Biden, saying it's time for Obamacare to reach, widen. We need much more revenue to pay for the free phones, and taxing the rich won't do that alone. The entitlements are plenty for those who are in need, but they become so dependent, will they ever be freed? With 79 programs to dole out the cash and 46 million Americans collecting, I think this might crash. With unemployment rate dropping, Obama looks like a star. But doing math like the government, kiddies, isn't going to get you real far. The wages are lower and prices are higher. I'm afraid if that continues, the whole world will be on fire. The fiscal cliff might still come, and we might all be broke. But we still have Biden, and let's face it, he's still a good joke. Let's hope the government comes together and gets this one right. Until then, my friends, Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.